Facebook, one more channel. Today is still December 30th, second vlog for today. And I'm not exactly sure what I was talking about because I was just talking to my sister. She was looking for me. I was like, yeah, I'll give you a hand after these three vlogs. Like, don't vlog so late. And it's like, yeah. She goes, well, when you're weak or don't. And, just trying to explain to her, how I do video logs and stuff like that. And, like the lighting, the sound, the presentation, stuff like that. And she goes, oh, wow, weird, you're weird. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, It's like I'm going to help you out, try to get these vlogs done, and like, just be a little bit patient. She's got the spuds boiling right now, and I'm trying not to sit so close to you guys, but still sit straight. She's got the spuds boiling right now, and then she's talking about doing some Indian donuts, and okay, Indian donuts sounds good, yeah. I mean, I don't know if she be able to do it or not. I mean, she said she's going to attempt it, but it's a lot of oil. But maybe she might do the pan fry. I mean, you could do the Indian donuts a certain way. You could do the pan fry, but I think it should be able to just bake it a little bit and then do a little bit of pan fry to give them the crispiness and stuff. And then maybe some cinnamon on top of it. But I don't know, everybody does this, their scones a different way in Indian donuts. Indian donuts is kind of hit and miss. Because their cookies are hit and miss. But cookies are, they're their food. Trying her new recipes and stuff like that, you're going to, your cookies and scones or whatever it is, making sure it's on. Your scones and your recipes and stuff like that, and if you've never done it before, everybody's first time is kind of like a hit and miss. You're doing really good or you're doing really terrible. But if you keep doing the same recipe every now and then, and then get it good here and there, and it's like your recipe is spot on, it's good, it's delicious. Everybody says like, hey, did blah 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 make this or blah blah make that? And like if you say did my aunt make this, and her scones. It's like, yeah, my aunt made that. Or it's like, oh, did she make those donuts? It's like, and it's, no, my sister made donuts this time. So today's gonna be like a hit and miss, It's gonna be spot. It's like if it's spot on, but trying something new, something new, something different, So I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I'm not exactly sure the whole process. I know my aunt usually does this big pot thing. I think there's oil in there or something like that. I think that's how she does it. But the Indian donuts are soft. Got raisins and like you got to do two different kind of raisins. Like, cool, delicious. But I told her, I said, the aunt's gonna be making some donuts sometime. You should help her out, learn how to make those donuts. She's gonna make the effort to go down there, but she said she's sick right now. She doesn't want to get the aunt sick, because the aunt is a clan mother, and I think she's learns 4 different languages, and she's well known throughout the reserve, and she's a clan mother, and she makes it her job to know just about anything and everything that's going on on the reserve. The reserve is not really that big. I mean, this is practically all the land we got, but not going to get into it. But there's still $6 billion worth of unpaid treaties that I know of. Could be more now. But I mean, I'm not going to make it about that. But she says, hey, I'm making some Indian donuts. It's like, oh, cool, because thinking in my head, really? So she either knows how to do it or she's just trying for the first time, and like I said, it's hit and miss. Hit it on, you get it good. It's a miss, it's going to be a little burnt or doughy. But if it's spot on, it's good. You get better at it, and she could be making some good stuff. Because we were talking about, I think about 2-3 days ago. I think a couple days ago, talking about it. She said she wants to learn. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. The one cousin said, his mom's making it, and it's like, I said, there you go, Sarah. You want to learn how to make some native scones, not scones, some native donuts? There you go. You should go with our aunt and help her out. What's that? Oh, that's upstairs. It's like, what's that sound? It's upstairs. Dad's one who watches Space Channel and stuff. He loves the Space Channel and science and stuff like that. So I think this is the first time she's just going to wing it, I guess. I don't know if she really actually seen anybody make it. Maybe she's seen my aunt make it and try to get the... It's like, okay, cool. Try to make it, maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. I don't know. I do not know. But anyway, it all depends, you know. Could be soft, it could be like coffee shop taste. Coffee shop taste is okay. But home cooking with, you know, your aunt, uncle, cousin, whatever, that has been cooking it for years and it's traditional kind of thing, and you know the difference between one person's doing it and the other person doing it, or scone and stuff, and biscuit. Like scone bread. Like it could be, you know, long pan size, could be the actual like bread pan size. Some people, you know, do some scones and with a bread maker, just kind of cheating. And then some people, you know, they do the pan fried, the baking, and then some, even like my dad, he does the scones in the microwave when he doesn't, he's just lazy and just wants to get it done and stuff. I mean, okay, cool. But he does like his bread, you know, does like his different breads. So, like our scones, when we have scones, I mean, they're like scone biscuits. And that's the difference between people saying scone and scone. Scone is English with an E, and like scone, obviously with the E, scone. And people like to, you know, to write the word scone, and it's like, doesn't seem right. You gotta get rid of that E. S-C-O-N, scone. That's the way I spelt it for a long time. But you see sometimes shirts or scone power, and like it says scone. It doesn't say scone, it says scone. It's an E. You guys gotta drop that E off. That's the difference between scone and scone. Scone is the English, you know, kind of scone, and it has like a bacon, not bacon powder, but bacon soda kind of thing to it, or like a little bit of too much egg. I mean, it's still good bread and stuff. I mean, it depends how you do it. I mean, if you guys even know how to do croissants, those are good. Those are good. But like I said, everybody makes different scones. Some people make, like little tiny ones and bigger ones, and then some big ones like that, rising up like that. Because you see them, they're going in the oven but like that, and then they're raised up like that. It's like, oh, delicious. My aunt makes those scones. I'm telling you, man, she learned it from her mom. Okay, Grandma scones, my dad's mom. Grandma scones was so delicious. Then, you know, her daughter, my aunt, clan mother, makes them just as good as that. I mean, they're practically the same. But when she has those scones done, and you open it up, you don't need a knife. You open it up, and you like have a little bit of light butter, or just eat it as is. When you take that bite, it's like biting into cotton candy. It's just so it's done. It's bread, you know, it's scone bread. And biting into that, it's just mouth watering and stuff like that. Now her daughter, when she makes the scones, I mean, she makes the scones quick. She can have a pan of scones done in under 30 minutes, maybe under 20 minutes. She had mixed up some of that, cupped out, and then thrown in the oven and done. She did one time at my house, and it was like 15 minutes. Like, I mean, just did that. I went away and came back and like, they're done already. She's like, oh yeah, they're done. It's okay. So like little cups size scones, just as good as her mom's. Her mom's is really good, you know. Grandma's scones, you know, was good then too. But now, you know, my sister is doing some scones. She's done breakfast biscuits. They're like scones. And, you know, it's like with the vanilla or blah blah this, blah blah that, whatever that is. But if you're from the reserve and you guys, you guys know what family member does make the best scones, stick with them. And, you know, there's some people that are, you know, are not from the reserve, and or was from the reserve and moved to city, and some of them can make some good scones. And then some of them are mostly city scone that makes scones, and Sometimes it could be just as good, and sometimes it could be terrible. But I was gonna say now, scones, this, scones, that. Oh, yes. If you meet a woman, I mean, I wouldn't say do this, but if you meet a native woman, you know, half Indian or full or something, and she makes some delicious scones, like really good, spot-on scones, mouth-watering, tasty, eat more than one, marry her, man. Marry her, because she's deep into the tradition. That's what I'd like to find in my life. I mean, I'm not looking right now. I mean, taking a big break. But if I find a native woman, I mean, I don't have time enough for this. If I find a native woman who can, you know, make good scones and make the traditional foods, and you know, she's speaking like more than one language, or you know, her native language, and she dresses nice, and she looks nice, and she's not older than me. I mean, I'm old, man. I'm old. I'm old enough to be a. I'm not gonna get into it. That she got the native dance, and you know, a lot of deep roots of the native aspect. I forget what I was going to say now. If she's deep in her native roots, marry her. If she's not your cousin, don't marry her if she's your cousin. Don't make kids if she's your cousin. Okay, but so I throw it out there. But if she's not related to you, marry her. But then again, you know, this day and age is like, some people get married, some people don't. Some people regret, like I did. I regret getting married. I regret, you know, making a baby with that woman. I'm not regretting that my son's, you know, born in this world. I just wish I was, you know, to prepare it a lot better, and I wish it was in my life, and you know, it wasn't with that woman. But I don't know. I'd like to find a woman that's, you know, around my age, you know, a little younger than me. She's native, you know, she's deep in those roots, and she has a certain language, and she's kind, and she keeps herself clean, and she doesn't have problems with like authorities, and she doesn't have a drinking problem, she doesn't have a drug problem, or smoke, or you know, smoke too much. That, you know, she's got her kids, and she can keep her kids, or you know, she hasn't lost any kids, or can make kids. I'm not saying I should make a kid, because I'm old, man. I'm like a grandpa. But I mean, a lot of life's problems, you know, are not there. I'm not saying that, you know, she has to be 100% what what my dream woman is. She doesn't have to be, and that's not the like really thin, big breasted, big booty and stuff like that. No, but I like a little bit of meat in my women. You know, she doesn't have the big booty, she doesn't have the, you know, big chest or anything like that. It's just, you know, a normal woman to, like, but I'm not really looking right now. I'm not really worried about that. Got a lot of other stuff to fix in my life. So I'm going to continue in the next video about that. So I'm at the end of this video. So if you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. And share this to my own channel. My benefit of me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Tell you guys watch it. We all have nice days, morning, night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.